Hello and welcome to part 10 of my September 2014 update. Seems a bit weird saying September update in the middle of November, but when you've got a lot of videos to do, and it's inevitable that you'll fall behind some points. Got 2 more to do for September after this, and I'm hoping probably sometime in January or February that I'm back on track with these. So 8 titles in this video. Fairly straightforward one's shown this. I think only one's got a booklet in. Let's show the first one here. This is A Christmas Carol 3D starring Jim Carrey. Picked this up from the Disney Movie Rewards offer. I had some points to use up. Nothing else I wanted, as I mentioned before. Most things on there I've got as steelbooks, or I'm waiting for steelbooks of, or the 3D releases, which hopefully will be in the steelbooks. There was a few things I wanted to get, and thought might as well, as I've got the points. Not going to get too many more points now. There's about another 5-6 steelbooks coming out, so probably enough for one more, probably 2 titles, but not actually much I want on there at the moment. So this is the 3D Blu-ray. It's got 2 discs. It's got the 3D disc and the 2D disc. Not sure how good this film is. Probably wouldn't have bought it, but as it was free, then might as well have it. It does come with a Disney Movie Reward code inside, although not everything in the store does for some reason. We have the standard blue disc for the 2D version. Then we have the 3D disc there with some artwork on the front, which is basically the same as the front artwork. It does have, if I can get the light in the right position, it does have some special features on here. Not too much really. Looks like the all the Blu-ray and DVD bonus features on the 3D disc or on the 2D disc. Not sure what's on the DVD bonus features, but assuming there'll be a few on there. Don't expect a lot though. Never seen this film before, as I said, because I don't know what it's like, but probably watch it over Christmas. Didn't do a Halloween horror month for October, but I may do one for Christmas, for Christmas films. I've got a few now that I can watch, so I'll probably do that. Although I haven't got as many Christmas films as horror films. So that's that one. Next up, this is one I had on DVD. I think I might even had the DVD steelbook of this, possibly. This is Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. The only reason I picked this up was because I had the Blu-ray steelbook of the first one. Was holding out potentially that there might be a steelbook for the second one, this one, but doesn't look like there will be one. So this was only £3 or something on the Play Marketplace, so picked it up. They are rebooting this franchise, so I don't know who's going to be in it. So looking forward to that. I know these ones weren't particularly brilliant, but say for £3 I wasn't really complaining about picking this up. I do like the sort of superhero comic book movies, but fortunately I haven't actually watched too many at the moment because I need to catch up with them. But here's all the special features. There's quite a lot on there. Again, I'm not sure. Check this to the DVD because the DVD's downstairs somewhere, but looks like there probably would be everything off there on here. And then we have the disc inside with some artwork. Unlike the first one of these, doesn't seem to be an extended cut for this. Don't know if there ever was one, but and it's only 88 minutes, so it's quite a short film. It's less than 90 minutes, which is what normally classed as a standard length film. But say for the price, it wasn't a bad pickup. Next up, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I've already shown you The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was the H&V steelbook, exclusive steelbook, with a free poster. But that didn't have a 3D disc inside, unfortunately, so the only way I was going to pick the 3D version up was buying the regular 3D release. Got a very nice slipcover. It's shiny silvery effects, and it's got sort of embossed on the body there. Probably sort of show you that if you can see it. It's easier to show embossing on a steelbook than it is on a slipcover, but you can probably get an indication there. And there's Jim Fox's character. Haven't got around to watching this yet. Did enjoy the first one, probably not as much as I was expecting to. I know a lot of people particularly don't like this one as much, but I will get around to watching this. I've watched a couple of 3D films recently. I watched Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, the extended edition, and I also watched Godzilla. So might leave it a few days before I watch another 3D movie. And I probably need to charge my 3D glasses up anyway. This is only 2.5 hours. So it's quite a long film. So I'll probably watch this without too much expectation. Still need to watch Kick-Ass 2 as well. Another one that I've got, which probably didn't live up to the hype as much, but just trying to find time sometimes to watch film. But yeah, so there's some special features on there. Doesn't seem to be a lot, but I suppose it's 100 minutes there, so it's probably a fair chunk. So I say we'll come with a slipcover. Got usually got a clear case underneath, which you don't normally see too many of. Does come with an HD ultraviolet code, same as in the steelbook. I'm sure that, if I remember right, I think the steelbook came with some stickers in as well, some cards, but possibly I can't remember now. So this one hasn't anyway. And there's other for PS4, which is the Sony release. So we have two discs here. We have Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D and just the normal 2D release. Had this been a Warner Brothers release, then we'd have had that 3D plastered all over the front. Seems no other studio does that, so it's just on the disc. So I've got different artwork on both discs, which is nice. And the back of that is just the same as the back of that. Next up we have Blue Ruin. It's a revenge movie. I've watched this, but it was about a couple of months ago when I got this, so I won't talk too much about it, so I won't sort of give away the story. And I've probably forgotten bits anyway, because I always seem to, well, I watch a film and I occasionally forget bits of what's happened in it, or forget how it ended. But also I never give the ending of the film away in these videos. You see him there, and he looks so much different in the film. But as you can see, that bloke there with the gun is him there. You don't see him looking like that for too long though. It's almost hard to believe the same person. Special features on here as well. I think this probably be in quite a few people's top 10 films of the year, or if not top 10, top 20. So yeah, we've got a slipcover. It's not a full slipcover. And the rest of this stuff is the same at the back of there. And we have the disc there. But yeah, highly recommend picking that up. There'll be a few slipcovers in this video, doesn't there? Next up we have Jimmy's Hall. This is a Ken Loach film. I had this one through from Zavvi, and as usual with their packaging, when they put stuff in jiffy bags, got a little bit damage on the slipcover, nothing too major, just a little bit there. Don't know why they use TV back slipcover. I suppose keeps costs down, but didn't seem to do them any good. Never had an undamaged slipcover, even if it's just minor damage. Only reason I ordered it from Zavvi was because it was cheaper, and I had a 10% discount code. I think I had some discount on this anyway. I'm sure I had this from Zavvi, although I could have had it from Amazon. Something about that. But, yeah, there's the synopsis. Hoping that When the Shakes the Barley comes out on Blu-ray as well. Got that on DVD. There's special features there. Nice seeing all your commentary with the Ken Loach. Not a huge amount of special features, but a nice choice there. Got making of and deleted scenes. Need to watch this one as well. Some points. So case and disc, cases and the sleeve there, same as the slipcover. And we have some nice artwork there on the disc. Let's see who's in this film. Anyone well known? Nope, not anyone I've really heard of. So that's Jimmy's Hall. Then we have some DVDs here. Got to keep these two together. Yeah, because they're both 88 films. So we've got the Spanish Chainsaw Massacre. It's another Chainsaw film. Got a nice slipcover there. And it is a Spanish film, by the way. It's not American, I think. Well, you'll probably tell from the title. There's the synopsis. Doesn't seem to be any special features on here, but a lot of the 88 films DVDs tend not to have special features on. Not the DVD only releases anyway. So it's, how long is it? I'm trying to see what the length of the film is, and it's not telling me. Nope, can't see on there at all how long it is. Probably about 90 minutes or something like that. Do you have the same artwork on there as well? I'm trying to see if we have any alternate artwork on the back. No, we don't. Sometimes we do get alternate artwork on the back of the sleeve. Not in this case. And there's the disc there. Just similar artwork to the front of the case. That's Spanish Chainsaw Massacre. Next one we have is the Pigman Murders. Again, this is an 88 films release with a slipcover. I can get this one out. It's got, that was quite a sort of glossy kind of slipcover. This is sort of more of a matte slipcover, but it's still a good quality one. I can't get it off. That's it. It's got a nice little sort of effect to it. Not too noticeable, but you can sort of see where the light shines off it. And it says there's a little cross between Deliverance and Blair Witch. We do have some special features on this short film, and that's probably the main thing really. Nothing too much with the other stuff. And there's the synopsis, you can see. Not the easiest thing to read. So it's like a found footage movie set in Ireland. I haven't seen this one, but looking at this now, I feel quite intrigued. I might probably watch this sometime this week, today even. It's only 75 minutes, so quite a short film. Then we have this is the same here. Never sure within these slip covers whether they're sort of with the initial pressings and whether the later ones have them or they always have slip covers on. Pick them up sort of quickly anyway, so never have to worry about that. And then we have the disc here, which is again like the previous one, same artwork as on the fronts. And then finally we have a BFI release, and this is the latest release of the Children's Film Foundation series, and this is Outer Space. And this is Supersonic Saucer on here, Kadoing and the Glitter Ball. I've recently cancelled a couple of, well, at least one BFI release. There's two with similar names. There's Out of This World and Out of the Unknown. I think it's one of the ones I cancelled was about 50 quid. Only because there's a lot of steelbooks coming out, and I mean a lot of steelbooks. I think in this month of November there's probably, well, it's about 15 or 16 so far from what I can see, and then December on the 8th I think there's 10. So I've cut back on a couple of things just to get the steelbooks. Not as the steelbooks will probably even sell out, and no doubt they'll be 6-7 quid in a few months, but I thought I'd pick them up while I can, because you can never tell which ones sell out. So we'll be picking those up at some point in the future. That's probably why I've sort of a few less titles for November, December, because I've cancelled a few things. But also cancelled titles like Boyhood and the 3D Wizard of Oz. Again, those will probably drop in price anyway, so I'll pick them up when they're a bit cheaper. Hopefully I don't miss out on the UV codes for those. So yeah, we have show the back of this. Nothing really on here in terms of special features. There's the synopsis. Done a few of these now. I think this might be the 5th or 6th release of this. Not sure how many of these there are in total that they can release, but they're all sort of hour in length, really, or something, well, not far from an hour in length there, 48, 58 and 54 minutes. But they're all sort of made for TV, 1956, 1972 and 1977. So we say we have a booklet here, as you always get with a BFI release. I'm filming this about 10 past 9 in the morning. I've got the week off work, so I'll quickly do a video, and I need to do a video because my last video that I've got recorded will go up Tuesday, or went up yesterday, Monday, and I got one due to go up this week which I hadn't recorded, which will be this one. So I want to get this one done quickly. I've got 2 more videos to do for September. I have already filmed past 1 and 2 of October, because I want those, I think, were steelbook videos, so I want to get all the steelbook videos done. So I'll be right for a couple of weeks after that. But yeah, here's the booklet. So I've seen a sort of situation where I can shoot about 10-11 videos at once, then I don't get to shoot any for a while, and then I might occasionally get a chance to do 1 or 2. Yeah. Which means I have a backlog of videos to do, but I know I'll probably get a chance sort of at the end of this month to get some of that backlog down. So trying to sort of fill the gaps in the meantime, getting some videos done. It's a nice booklet here, because I'll do a video every 3 days. That's 10 in a month, so I can have, one point I can have 15 videos scheduled to go up, and then in this case, say this, like now I've got 1. So yeah, I've got individual credits for each of these releases. Wish I had the time to read all these booklets. So I hadn't trying to find time to watch these films, but let alone read the booklets. So yeah. Also, shooting these videos takes a lot of time, because it's a 20-minute video, and if I've got 6-7 of that, that's 2 or 3 hours worth of videos, so I can't really watch films at a time, but it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so that's the back of the booklet, and there's some details about the transfers. And there's the back, you just found the back of a BFI booklet. So yeah, that was a space. I don't know when the next one release is due. Doesn't seem to be too many BFI releases coming out. It used to be quite a lot being announced every quarter, and then seems to have died off. So there's the one I've cancelled and the other one, they added this one Now That You're Known. The one I haven't cancelled was about 10 quid, so I've kept that. Eyes for That Face, which has been pushed back to next year. Rossini War Trilogy. I think there's not too much else coming out now for BFI, so hopefully next year they'll add some more. The Rossini War Trilogy is about 50 quid, but it's limited to 3,000, so, and it's a Blu-ray release. Hopefully next year there's not too much coming out, some steelbooks. Because I can't really think what's left to release as a steelbook, because I think most things have come out as a steelbook now. So yeah, so that's all to the video. So I got another couple of videos to do. Next one will have 8 titles in, and then the last one's only about 6 in. So I might split that 7 and 7, or leave it as it is. But yeah, those as usual will be up in sort of 3-day intervals, so you'll be seeing those shortly. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.